After that night, everything ended. But not completely. Because some endings don't bring closure. They just leave silence behind. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum stopped going to that street. Not because he didn't want to, but because he couldn't. Every corner reminded him of Zoya. Every memory felt unfinished. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. The city stayed the same. But he didn't. He returned to his routine. Meetings. Decisions. Public appearances. The perfect prince. The perfect image. But inside, he was empty again. Only this time, it was worse. Because now he knew what it felt like, to not be empty. Zoya never came back to that street. The stall disappeared. The books were gone. Like she was never there. And that hurt more than anything. Because it meant, she chose to erase him. He never asked anyone to find her. Never used his power. Never gave her name. But sometimes, late at night, he drove through random streets. Slowly. Silently. Hoping, just once, to see her again. But she was gone. One night, unable to hold it anymore, he wrote something. Not as a prince. Not as Fazza. But as a man, who had lost the only person who ever understood him. Zoya, I didn't lie because I wanted to hurt you, I hid the truth because I was afraid to lose you. But in the end, I lost you anyway. You once said reality always finds its way back. You were right. And now, I live in a reality where you don't exist. If there was one thing I wish I had done, it would be telling you the truth, before it was too late. The man you once knew. He never sent it. Because some words, arrived too late to matter. Years passed. Time moved forward. Life, continued. The world still saw him the same way. Strong. Calm. Unshaken. But there was one thing no one ever noticed. He never stopped looking. One evening, during a charity exhibition, his eyes froze. A painting. Simple. Soft. Familiar. It was a sketch of a man standing alone, surrounded by people, yet completely distant. His heartbeat slowed. Because he recognized it. It was him. In the corner of the painting, a small signature, Zoya. For the first time in years, he felt something break again. He asked about the artist. His voice steady, but fragile inside. She used to come here, someone said. Quiet girl, didn't talk much. Used to, he asked. The man nodded slowly. She left the city, a long time ago. Where? Hamdan whispered. A pause. Then the answer that ended everything, no one knows. He stood there, in a room full of people, holding a piece of her memory. and for the first time, he understood something clearly. Some people don't leave your life, they become a part of it. Forever. That night, he went back to the same empty road, where the stall once stood. Nothing was there. No books. No light. No Zoya. Just silence. He stood there for a long time. Not waiting. Not hoping. Just remembering. And with a soft, almost invisible smile, he whispered, "You were the only place I ever felt real." The wind carried his words away. And just like that, the story didn't end. It simply stayed unfinished.